Anupamaa, Prarthana welcomes a baby girl on Anu's birthday. Tonight's Anupamaa episode opens on a warm note as Peri excitedly shows Rahi a beautiful sari and asks her to take a look at it. Rahi admires it and curiously asks who it has been bought for. Peri happily reveals that it is meant for Anupamaa's birthday and teasingly questions Rahi if she has forgotten the special day. Rahi quickly clarifies that she remembers very well and even shows Peri a handmade birthday card she has prepared for Anupamaa. She also shares that Prem is secretly arranging something special to surprise her. Peri says that despite all the ongoing stress in the house, they will not let Anupamaa's birthday pass without a celebration. Rahi nods in agreement. Meanwhile, Anupamaa is seen lost in a dream where Anuj wishes her on her birthday. In that dream, she expresses her love for him and also greets him warmly. She wakes up recalling the precious memories she has shared with Anuj over the years. Her thoughts are interrupted when she finds out that Ansh has rushed Prarthana to the hospital. Without wasting a moment, she hurries there. At the hospital, Ansh is visibly shaken and emotional when he sees Anupamaa. She asks him why he seems so anxious when he was aware that this moment was bound to arrive. Ansh admits that watching Prarthana suffer through the pain left him feeling helpless. Anupamaa gently tells him that it is a good sign that he and Prarthana deeply understand each other's pain. Soon, the doctor arrives with wonderful news. Prarthana has delivered a baby girl. Overjoyed, Parag, Khyati, Ansh, Rahi, and Peri cheer loudly, only to be reminded by the doctor to maintain silence in the hospital. Rahi, Prem, Ansh, Vasundhara, Khyati, and Parag celebrate the happy moment. Rahi then realizes that the baby has been born on the very same day as Anupamaa's birthday, making the occasion even more special. The entire family feels delighted by this coincidence. Anupamaa approaches Vasundhara, wishes her, and respectfully takes her blessings on her birthday. She says that this day is special not just for her but now also for Prarthana's daughter, whom she plans to bless as well. However, Vasundhara makes a sharp remark, saying that even though the baby shares Anupamaa's birth date, she hopes the child does not share her destiny. Anupamaa is taken aback by the comment but remains silent. Instead, she turns to God in prayer, asking for protection and a bright future for Prarthana and her newborn. Later, Anupamaa congratulates Prarthana, calling this moment her second birth, as a mother is born along with her child. Prarthana softly says that while the baby has entered the world, she herself feels transformed. Vasundhara and Khyati recall their own experiences of holding their babies for the first time. Vasundhara insists that she should be the first to carry the newborn. Anupamaa calmly states that the true right to hold the baby first belongs to Prarthana and Ansh. In a sudden moment, Anupamaa unintentionally lifts the baby before anyone else. She lovingly says that the child will carve her own destiny. Realizing the situation, she immediately asks Prarthana and Ansh to take their daughter in their arms. Gautam becomes emotional upon seeing his baby. Mahi stops him, warning that others might not allow him to meet the child. Anupamaa notices Gautam and tells Ansh to hand the baby over to him. Ansh agrees and lets Gautam hold his daughter. The baby begins to cry in his arms, and Vasundhara taunts that perhaps the baby already recognizes her father. Prem and Rahi step in and take the baby gently. Vasundhara then turns the conversation toward Rahi, asking Anupamaa to speak to her about starting a family. She points out that Prem seems very attached to Prarthana's child and questions what might happen once he has his own baby. She further challenges Anupamaa, asking what Rahi hopes to achieve by focusing on her studies instead of building a family. Anupamaa responds thoughtfully, saying that while Vasundhara's concerns may not be entirely wrong, Rahi and Prem cannot be pressured into making such life decisions. The episode concludes on this tense note. In the precap, Anupamaa is seen celebrating her birthday while welcoming the newborn into the family. Gautam appears furious. Later, in a shocking turn of events, Prarthana jumps from the terrace with the baby in her arms, leaving Anupamaa horrified.